Hello darlings, my name is Anis and I'm from Sweden, and it's actually time for a Shein haul. But first, don't forget to do your usual stuff and see you soon. Hello darlings, it's time for a Shein haul actually, because this was some stuff I might need for my vacation in August, and I needed some more jewelry. I bought 2 items for travel, and of course I needed more t-shirts because during summer you need t-shirts for sure when it's going hot. But first I thought I should start with the do-it-yourself area that I bought things from, and I bought 2 packages of those. I'm gonna put down pictures on it, so because I don't want to open every package, because well, maybe I do it anyway, because this video gonna be very long if I'm gonna do that. But they look like this, and they're very hard, very shiny, and it looked like an okay-ish finish on it. So I thought it could be some good things to do my own jewelry with, but I haven't decided what to do yet. But I've got 2 of those, and I believe it might be around 10 each. Then I bought those, and it's actually raven skulls, and I haven't opened the package yet. See if I can get it open because my fingers is not that good. So I think I pause a little. And finally I brought myself into this. So it's actually gonna be those raven skulls, and I'm not sure how many is in this package. It don't look like it's 10, but it's more than 5 at least, what I can tell. But if I remember, I can put it down so you know that. And now we're gonna try to get it in, because those packages sometimes, and then we have this, and it's some kind of connector, and I'm gonna open the package and show you. So I succeeded to open this one, and it's like I said, it's a connector, so you're supposed to put together things with it. So it's gonna be a little good. They're not that big, so you can see, like compared with the nails, so it's actually not that big ones. So it's not for the most visible jewelry, but it can be nice effects when you want to put together maybe a different type of shades and that type of things. And now we go to the one that is not for do it yourself, but I couldn't resist and there I drop it, so wait a little. Clumsy me. Of course I need to be clumsy sometimes. I haven't been that clumsy for so long. And this is from ROMWE, and it's packaged like this. And you're all gonna know why I couldn't resist it. I thought this should look very pretty with those hair falls, for an example, that I bought for a little while ago from Hair from Hell, if you remember that video. And it's actually hair clips, and they look like this, and it's this type of alligator clip, and maybe not the best way to put them up on. I should want to have that I did the clip like from 2 different ways, because usually you have like one type that's gonna look better from one side. It's not the best one, but you can see the size this way at least, so I'm gonna take it away. But I thought if you use hair falls, you just put them in front of the hair fall, and it's gonna look really great. Stuck in my hair. And now we're gonna go to the next thing, so wait a minute. And next part is actually for a project I'm working on, so it goes in a snake teeth. Let's see if I can get this out. I think it's a thing here you're gonna open. And those are actually earrings, and they feel kind of heavy too. So they go with those snakes. This type of size. Don't they look awesome? And I will show one day which type of project it's about, but you will see, you will see. The girl have to be creative, so I need to have things for projects. And of course, I bought a ring, or it might be more than one in this one, I'm not sure. So we're gonna open this one, so wait a minute. And it was actually a lot of rings, it's actually 4 different ones. So this is the first one. And then we got the second one. And the third. You start to see the theme on it, doesn't you? Snakes, snakes, snakes. And this is the last one in that one. And what I could tell, they are adjustable, but I was also reading that they can be a little hard to adjust, so I'm not gonna do it now because I have chubby fingers, so that should take too long for me to fight, and then it may be stuck on my fingers because I didn't put them in the right size. But first I'm gonna put this down before we continue. And of course they were to that project too. And we have another ring. And this is also a snake one. And like you can see, it's adjustable. But this one is in silver and not in black like the others. So that was more for that type of project. But of course I'm gonna use them anyway. But they are both special for the project too. And the last thing for the project that I will have to shade, but I'm gonna take it out from the package first, so you have to wait a little. So finally back after dropping this one on the floor too. Of course you didn't have to see it, but I know that I dropped it. And it's actually a necklace. I might have to change this bit a bit because I'm not that sure I like the chain, but it's a decent length at least, you can see. But it's mainly bought for this one, this cool snake. So I should guess the size is something like that. And now we're gonna go for more clothing items, but first I can put up some pics on Trevor's outfits that he bought because he don't want to be in a video, but at least you can see what he got. But now over to my thing. I'm not sure I'm gonna show everything, but I can show the most of it. So we have to see first. It depends on my confidence and that type of things and that. But see you soon. And the first we're gonna start with some leggings, and it's actually in size 3XL. And usually that works for me when I bought from Shein that size. So, but when I saw the pattern, I couldn't resist. And see which side it's gonna be. So this is the front, and these are the ones. And like you can see, all these type of pictures on it. Can go really resist this one. It feels a little thicker than normal, but it's still that type of swimsuit material, so I'm not sure how they're gonna fit. But we're gonna do that on the try on anyway. And just look at this cute kitty with a moon and everything. And you got bats and you got everything a goth can have. So yeah, I couldn't resist. So now we go to the next one. Next item I actually bought in 4XL. See what it is because I don't remember how they look like. So it was a long t-shirt, and have this like a singuala type of things with some ripped part, shredded part over the at least one arm bit, and it's a decent length. It has some shredded parts even here, you can see, and of course this I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. So that will be going to the try on, and I'm gonna open next one. This is this 4XL2. Sometimes I prefer to buy a little bigger because you know that in summer you want to have things sitting loose and a little oversized too. Even if I could have gone down in sizes, I still want to have it a little better. And this is actually like a cover up. It's like a mesh t-shirt, so it's very transparent, so it's nothing you maybe go directly down. Maybe on the beach when you have your swimsuit or something over. But it have this big skull on it and long arms. On the back is just plain that type of greyish tone, but I do like this big skull with a rose in one eyeball and spider web in the other one. It looks amazing, and soon be back with next item. Like I said, I want things oversized, so this one is 4XL2. I could probably get away with a smaller one, but a girl wants to have things sitting comfy. And I think many of the things were actually from ROMWE too. This is a ROMWE one. You can tell about this tag. I'm gonna put it in so it doesn't disturb too much. And this is actually very thick material, but it still feels like it could be comfy during summertime, and it have this print on it. And I thought Goth came from post-punk, or post-punk probably come from punk, so this is a very good one too. And it got short sleeves, they don't look that tight. And the t-shirt actually feel a bit stretchy too. And it's really long too, so I guess if you are a shorty, not like me, that is 5'8" or 173 centimeters. But if you are a shorty, you probably could wear this like a dress. And now we go to the items I might not show for you, but you never know. You know on the end if I dare. And this is a 4XL2. I'm not sure I needed that big either there, but it's that thing with hiding parts you don't like. And this is actually underwear for swimsuit, more like a skirt. And like you can see, there's a decent length on it too. I might be able to trade the list with some other clothing on. And it's elastic band. Try to see, and it have it built in underwear too, so it's a completely bottom for your swim outfit. So if you have a good top, you can match it with that one. And of course I needed to have a black one. And now we go to the last item before we go to the try-ons. This one also in 4XL, but that was because I was reading what people were saying, and I am not small upstairs, if you know what I mean. And it's actually like, it's not a bathing suit, but it's like a two-part one. So you got those bikini pants. They look really big. They might be too big for me. They look like tents. But I was not thinking of maybe using them anyway. And I think next year they're probably gonna swim on me anyway. So I'm not gonna use them probably. So we can put them away. I can try to put a picture on the girl so you know how it's gonna look like when you use both things together. The other part is the top part. That came with like a halter neck, you're gonna call it. Then you got those they actually put in things here, but like I can see, you can probably take them out if you have too big chest and don't want to have that in those paddings. But I couldn't resist when I saw this print. And it's full coverage, so it's not gonna be that, because it looks like it's a double layer there too. And it's nothing on the back. And you see, if you just do like this and pretend I have it on, so you see how long the item is. So it's gonna go down a pretty bit. So, and you have this very cool pattern too. So now it's time for the try on, so stick around. So I'm back with the two first pieces, and of course I took this transparent shirt, and like you can see, it's very oversized. And you can wear it little like that, but then you're gonna have an arm that is very long. But I think if it's very cool and everything, it's not catastrophic transparent, but it's just transparent, so you know that people gonna see what you have under, even if it's not more obvious more than this part if you have something dark under. But this is how it looks like, and if it's very cool, so I think if it's a very hot summer day, perfect on the beach, and even perfect if you dare show that much skin under. It's perfect even to cool you down when it's very hot out. But I could have sized down, but I do like it oversized too. Probably gonna be too big for next year, I don't know, but it doesn't matter. We can see how it goes. If it goes too big, I can always give it away if it's still okay-ish. And then we have the leggings, and they are pretty big. Like you can see, they can glide down, so I need to adjust the elastic band in my waist, because else they're gonna drop down. But else you can see the length is okay, and they have plenty of stretch, so I could actually gone down at least one size without problem. I was surprised that they were so big, because I usually have this size on my leggings from Shein, so those were big for being Shein and plus size section. But like you see, it's a good length too. And like I said, I love the pattern. And now to next try on. Then I put on next t-shirt, and it was this one with the singular type of things, or you can wear a little like this. And like I said, we had some shredded parts on it, and even down here we got those shredded parts. It's the same thing on this side, some shredded parts. And I think the arms works well for me. I usually don't like to show too much arms, but it covers the worst parts I don't like. And of course this print, I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. And you see the length on it, so it's a very comfy t-shirt. It's a little thicker than usual, but it's okay for me, because that shows that it's a little better quality on it too. And it's plain black on the back, and this is the length. And I actually tried it together with that under part of the swimming part, so you can see how long this one is, and it fits good on me. It's nothing I don't feel embarrassed of to wear. And like I said, it has an inside here that have the inner panties inside in it. So you don't have to worry that you're going to show something, even if the wind catch things. But the size is good, it's just above my knees, so it's a very decent size. But I should say that if you are between two sizes, maybe size down one, because this is just, if I'm gonna lose weight, I'm probably gonna drop this one too, because it's not sitting that hard in my waist. But right now it's perfect fit, so I don't worry, and I hope it's gonna stay even if I take a swim or something, because I used to be a swimmer, so I'm not that careful when I do my swimmings, so I want my things to sit where they are, but I don't think it's gonna be any problem. But this is how this look, and it's very comfy. So now we go to the next one. And now for the last t-shirt. That is actually very long even on me. You see, it even covered the swimming suit area down, so you probably could wear it like a dress if it's short. And like I said, it's comfy, it's oversized, length of the arms, great, and it's very comfy. I'm gonna do some tests here, so wait a little. Like I said, I wanted to try something, and I actually put it with a belt. But for me, it's gonna end like here, so that's gonna be too short for being like a dress. But it looks like this with a belt. So I think with the right outfits, you can have a very good attitude showing to people about your statement. So gonna see if you're gonna dare show the last bit. And I think I dare show with the last one, but like I said before, those bottoms way too big even for me. But this is how it looks like. I still kept the padding on. I have my bra under, so it's not just how it should look. But you see how long it moves. I have the skirt under that I used to have on the other bits of the try-on. But this is how it looks like. And it feels a bit comfy. And yeah, if you are between sizes, size down. That's the ordinary thing I could tell, because the bottom was big. And this was all for this time, and I hope you liked it. And if you're new here, please do subscribe, press the notification bell so you don't miss anything, and give me likes and comments, of course. Comments, I love comments. Else, stay safe, stay weird, and be nice to each other. Love you all. Thanks for watching. Bye.